So this is a very nice toy because of the two handles. Makes it really easy for the human to hold it using both arms for strength and to hold it taut in front of the dog and horizontal. So if you have a toy that you're only holding on one side, it dangles like this. As it moves around and the dog is trying to get a good hold on it, he is going to travel up the toy to try to get to the part that is more stable and moving less. And so playing like this makes it likely that the dog will start coming for your hand because it's very hard for him to turn his head and grab it. So having it horizontal will really help with the dog not getting your hand. And Sawyer is being very, very good with not grabbing the toy while I'm moving it around and tempting him with it. We want him to have the self-control to be waiting until we give the cue, which is, get it, good boy. So that was very lovely on his part. And now the most important part, I have it horizontal, I have both my hands on it, is that I'm keeping pressure going on the toy. And you can see how I'm even keeping his paws moving unless he really makes an effort to pull backwards like that. Good job. I let him win there because I really liked how he was pulling back on it, which means he's not thinking about regripping, which is going to make his mouth come toward my hand. So let him win, told him he's a good boy, let him chew on it a little bit. Now I want to tug again. Depending on the dog, that might mean you can just reach down and take it, but he's actually guarding it. You see how when my hands came down, he put his mouth harder over it and he's freezing? So this is a dog who I don't want to just reach down to take the toy again. So instead, I'm going to grab a couple treats, do a trade. You can just keep recording there. So I grabbed some treats and I'm back, and Sawyer already knows. You can see him looking up at my hand. So I'm going to tell him, drop it, and then scatter the treats so that he moves completely away from the toy and I can pick it up safely. He didn't, I didn't have his head real close to the toy, so he eats the treat and then snatches it. Once again, he's showing excellent self-control. Get it! Good boy! He went right for the middle of the toy as he grabbed it because I was holding it so that that was the most obvious choice. You can see how well he's tugging, and right there, he tried to regrip it, but because I was keeping consistent tension, the toy came out of his mouth. If I had not been keeping tension and I had just been holding it in place like this instead of pulling back, when he let go, he would have regripped it and come closer to my hands, the more stable part. Get it! Get it, good boy! Again, I held it so that it was really easy for him to grab the middle, and I'm keeping pressure on. And that jump right there, again, was that he let go and jumped forward to grab it. And because I was pulling back, he couldn't get to my hand. Good. Oh, that's a good tug. Now, pulling, you want to watch out to not pull. Ha-ha. Ha-ha, I got it almost out of your mouth when you regripped. You want to watch out in terms of your body to not be doing this. That's really hard on your back and your shoulders. You can brace one leg forward and then lean back, and that's going to be a little easier. Good boy, you got to really keep that pressure on her. He's going to come out. Good, that's good tugging. Look how he's pulling backwards. The other thing you can do is turn your body sideways, and then this really allows you to brace against one leg and pull backwards. And now he's kind of walking because he's not pulling backwards as much. And so I just keep pressure on, and I'm even turning him a little left, right, because that allows me to keep the pressure on without me constantly walking backwards, which gets a little silly. And there again, he let go because he wanted to get a better grip, but because I was pulling backwards, it just came out of his mouth. My hands are safe the whole time. Get it! Good boy. Good job. And there again, he tried to regrip. As you make a habit of tugging this way, the dog will do those regrips less and less because he learns, oh, I lose the toy when I do that. And instead, when I'm tugging nicely, they let me win sometimes. Get it. Good dog. Good boy. That's good tug. That's good. And I let him win. Good boy.